but today, I'm the greatest of all time. Thank you.
Rickey Henderson. Rickey Henderson. Holy Toledo. Has anyone ever done that? Rickey Henderson has homered to open the A's first inning for the second time.
Plays a massive role when you're talking about all-time career steals. But it was his ability to get on base, whether it was the hit or his ability to see pitches. He got a note here, only Barry Bonds had more walks than Rickey Henderson in a big league career.
1,406 stolen bases. That was not an error. That's Rickey Henderson, and MLB just made stealing bases the easiest it's been in decades. Yet his record is more impossible than ever.
First base. Jones does not have an outstanding pickoff move. Henderson goes, the pitch is low. Watson's throw is a scaler that's backed up by White, and Henderson has a stolen base.
Henderson at first, Murphy out of the ballgame, and Rigetti takes his stretch. Looks at first, Henderson going, a big jump, swing and a miss, throw to second, not in time.
Meet the most dangerous thief in baseball history. The gap between Henderson and second place, 468 stolen bases. That's literally a Hall of Fame career by itself. But here's the kicker. In 2023, MLB changed the rules to make base stealing easier than it's been in 40 years. So, why can't anyone even get close?
And then the slightly bigger bases, that's designed in part to tilt the balance in favor of the base steal. More stolen base attempts, a few more stolen bases, and again, giving the fans more of what they like. I think it's important to remember that the game is constantly changing, constantly evolving.
Picture this. MLB just handed base stealers the ultimate cheat code. Bases are now 18 inches instead of 15. That's 3 inches closer to your target. Pitchers can only attempt 2 pickoffs per batter. After that, automatic bulk, free base. These are literally the most favorable conditions for base stealers in modern baseball history. This should have created a stolen base explosion. It didn't.
Bigger bases. That's right, Greg. The size of first base, second base, and third base has been increased from 15 inches square to 18 inches square.
Now, bigger bases will increase safety and incentivize more aggressive base running. More guys stealing bases like you did in the day.
The current active leader, Starling Marte, with 359 stolen bases. That sounds impressive until you realize he's still over 1,000 behind Henderson. Trey Turner, one of the fastest players alive, has 304.
Runners are on the move, and the throw to third appears to be late, and the Nats pull off another double steal. Turner on the front end, Taylor to second.
Jose Altuve, a speedster for over a decade, 321. Combined, the top 3 active players still don't equal Henderson's total. But here's what makes this absolutely insane. Henderson did this when the rules favored the pitchers. Unlimited pickoff attempts, smaller bases, catchers who could frame and throw better than ever. Henderson's success rate, 80.8%. That means out of every 10 attempts, he was safe 8 times.
Rickey Henderson, last year's American League MVP, down at second base. He's going. Here comes the throw. He's got it.
Against unlimited pickoffs, against catchers trying to gun him down. In 1982, he stole 130 bases in a single season. To put that in perspective, only a handful of players have stolen even half that number in the past 20 years. He led the league in steals 12 times. 12!
There goes Henderson, the throw to Helton. He guns it down to Osuna, and it's not in time as Henderson is under the tag. So Vance picks off Henderson. Corey on that leg kick paid the price, and Henderson got under the high throw, awfully close. And second base umpire Gary Cederstrom saying safe, and you could see Henderson's left hand on the bag before the tag.
He wasn't just fast, he was a master psychologist, getting inside pitchers' heads before they even threw a pitch. While others played the game, Henderson played the meta.
And the pitch, he's running. Pitch taken. Harris throws. Saved at second base. And Rickey Henderson joins Lou Brock.
He'd steal second, third, and home in the same inning just to prove a point. Here's the brutal truth. Modern baseball analytics actually discourage base stealing.
Here it is. This is what you've been waiting for.
I'm so amped for this, dude. So many nuggets on Rickey Henderson's career stolen bases record. It's insane. Rickey Henderson, 1,406 stolen bases in his career. I'll be quite honest with you. I don't think I appreciated Rickey Henderson's career as much as I do now, having looked at the numbers and coming to the realization that he is more of a multi-dimensional player than I think he gets credit for. Because I think when you hear Rickey Henderson, you think, I mean, the guy's nickname was Man of Steel.
Yeah.
Like literal STEAL. You know, this guy could hit. This guy could hold his own at the plate. But for his career, Hall of Famer, obviously, MVP winner, 10-time All-Star, 2-time World Series champion, a Gold Glover. He had a career average of 279, 1,115 runs, and as I mentioned, stole 1,406 bases.
Teams discovered that swinging for the fences produces more runs than manufacturing them. Why risk getting thrown out stealing second when you can just hit a 2-run homer? The math says don't run unless you're 75% certain you'll be safe. Plus, even with limited pickoffs, modern pitchers are smarter. They vary their timing, use slide steps, and catchers have perfected the art of framing and throwing. Henderson played in an era where stealing was encouraged, celebrated, expected. Today's players are taught to be conservative, to avoid outs at all costs.
That ball is belted deep to left center field. That ball is on its way and gone. Another home run for 44-year-old Rickey Henderson. Well, this is the new Rickey Henderson. He used to do it by getting on base, stealing bases. Since he's been with the Dodgers, now he's hitting home runs, and that's the 81st time he's done it in his career, second here with the Dodgers.
Let's do the math. To break Henderson's record, you need to steal 70 bases a year for 20 straight seasons. 70 for 2 decades. Henderson played 25 years and averaged 56 steals per season. In today's game, players are lucky to play 15 years, and the league leader usually steals around 60 bases total. Modern players are bigger, stronger, but also more injury prone. The wear and tear of stealing bases for 25 years? In today's game, that's career destruction.
And I really believe this. There wasn't a player that I ever played with, and I played with a lot of great players, that had more fun than Rickey Henderson. So my takeaway on this, guys, is that he truly loved the game, and he had a ball playing it.
So, there you have it. MLB literally rewrote the rules to help base stealers succeed. They made the bases bigger, limited pickoffs, and created the perfect storm for someone to challenge Henderson's record.
I think the things that fans love most about baseball, players in motion, action, athleticism, suspense, drama, seeing the ball put into play on a regular basis, all those things are just going to be enhanced by the new rules, and I think it'll reach a point where you don't even notice them. You just see a better version of baseball on display each night. All these rules in testing in the minor leagues have created more of that action, better pace of play, more athleticism, more stolen base activity.
Instead, it proved that Rickey Henderson wasn't just a product of his era, he was a once-in-a-lifetime athlete who dominated when the game was harder. 1,406 stolen bases. It's not just a record, it's a monument to greatness that will never be touched. Rickey Henderson didn't just steal bases, he stole a piece of baseball immortality. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is why they called him the Man of Steel.
There goes Rickey. The pitch is taken for ball. The throw to second and in with a stolen base is Henderson.
This is going to be close. It's going to be close. Throws well. He drops the ball.
To Helton, he guns it down to Osuna, and it's not in time as Henderson is under the tag.
A 1-0 deficit. Rickey goes. The pitch taken. He's going to have it. He does. Rickey Henderson, no contest, steals third base, jerks the bag from its moorings, and holds it aloft, representing number 939.
What other unbreakable records do you think will never be touched? Let us know in the comments below.